A shiver runs down our spines at the mere mention of cancer. The feeling of distance has vanished. In addition to our parents, it also affects our siblings, friends, and even ourselves. We cannot deny that the number of cancer cases is increasing more than ever before, despite the advancements made in modern treatments like chemotherapy, surgery, and sophisticated drugs. But have you given any thought to why that is the case? Is it possible that there are more toxins in our surroundings than there were previously? Or that our immune system is gradually being weakened by ongoing stress and strain? There is no sound produced by cancer. It generally has no obvious signs as it gradually becomes ingrained in the body. However, this is a potent query. Is it possible to reduce our risk of cancer by strengthening our bodies naturally? This video will teach you about 6 potent seeds that are rich in vital nutrients and have been demonstrated in studies to aid the body's defenses against cancer cells. Some of these seeds are already in your kitchen, waiting to be used, and you might be shocked to learn that. Pay close attention when we reach the 6th seed. It's uncommon and might be the strongest of all. Before we get started, I want to thank Dr. Frank Suarez in particular, whose work has inspired others to take control of their own health. If you like his message, please write a remark with the words, "Thanks, Frank Suarez." Additionally, remember to share this video so that others can gain this transformative knowledge as well. Are you curious as to what it is? Tell me where you're watching from and your age in the comments section below before I reveal it. Let's see how many of us decide to keep our strength intact as we become older. Together, let's now discover these seeds. First up are macadamia seeds. Let's start with a seed that is frequently considered a gourmet treat, but actually has many therapeutic benefits, especially in preventing cancer. In addition to being challenging to crack open, the macadamia seed has a thick, rock-hard shell. It's how nature protects one of the most nutritious, buttery nuts found within. Macadamias are popular because of their rich, smooth flavor, but there's a deeper reason why researchers and health experts are taking a hard look at them. Their distinct fat composition is what gives them their true strength. Monounsaturated fat, the same heart-healthy fat that lowers inflammation, stabilizes cell membranes, and helps protect the body from oxidative stress brought on by free radicals, makes up around 75% of the fat in macadamia seeds. Because they reduce cell damage and slow down processes that could result in uncontrolled cell division, a hallmark of tumor progression, these anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties are crucial for preventing cancer. Just 28 grams, or around 10 to 12 whole macadamia nuts, can provide your body with approximately 1.5 milligrams of manganese every day, which is essential for triggering the body's antioxidant defenses. Manganese is essential for preventing oxidative stress, promoting cellular healing, and shielding DNA from mutations that could result in malignant alterations. Macadamias are a valuable addition to your long-term health repertoire just because of this nutrient. The tale doesn't stop there, though. The plant-based substances known as phytosterols, which are abundant in macadamia seeds, have been demonstrated in numerous studies to inhibit the growth and metastasis of specific cancer cells, particularly those found in the tissues of the breast and prostate. After the age of 50, when the body's natural defenses begin to wane and cells become more susceptible to aberrant alterations, these protective benefits become even more important. Because of this, adding macadamias to your diet on a daily basis, especially in moderation, can have a significant impact over time. Now consider whether you are including macadamias in your meals in a sensible manner. Benefiting doesn't require much. You can add crushed macadamias to muesli, incorporate a handful into a smoothie for texture, add them to a mixed salad for crunch, or just eat them raw as a healthy, hunger-controlling midday snack. When eaten mindfully, their naturally high fat content also encourages satiety, which reduces the likelihood of overeating, and they don't cause weight gain, like manufactured snacks frequently do. In addition to being a tasty treat, macadamias are a potent organic ally in defending your body against age-related cell damage. Your body will have the resources it needs to be strong, energized, and well protected for many years to come if you incorporate even a tiny amount into your daily routine. Second place, seeds of watermelon. Ever notice how red watermelon seeds frequently show up at joyful festivities and family get-togethers? For many, it goes beyond custom or the idea that red is a lucky color. It's a traditional, wellness-based practice. These tiny seeds have long been prized in many cultures for their remarkable health advantages, particularly for elderly persons trying to maintain their resistance to chronic illnesses, in addition to their delicious flavor. Despite the lack of scientific journals, our predecessors recognized something that we now know to be true. The seeds of watermelons, especially the red ones, are rich in essential nutrients that support cellular health and aid in the body's defense against dangerous diseases like cancer. Lycopene, a potent antioxidant known for shielding the body from oxidative stress, a major cause of many types of cancer, is one of the most noteworthy ingredients in red watermelon seeds. Your cells are protected by lycopene, which stops harm before it begins. Remarkably, a mere 100 grams of red watermelon seeds can provide up to 75 milligrams of lycopene, about 3 times the amount found in ripe tomatoes, one of the most popular sources of lycopene. Because of this, these seeds are not only protective, but also highly nourishing, especially for those attempting to organically strengthen their bodies. However, the advantages don't end there. Linoleic acid, an important omega-6 fatty acid that is vital for lowering chronic inflammation and strengthening the immune system, accounts for about 38% of the fat in these seeds. For older persons whose natural defenses have started to wane, this is particularly crucial. The body can better defend itself against aberrant cell development and other age-related hazards when inflammation levels are controlled. Red watermelon seeds also offer a potent combination of magnesium, zinc, and vitamin E, all of which contribute to bettering immune system performance, cell repair, and general vitality, 3 essential components of healthy aging. The emotional bond between these seeds is what makes them even more unique. Not only are they healthy, but they also hold on to happy and traditional memories. These occasions, such as sharing a bowl of roasted seeds with loved ones or gathering around the table during New Year's celebrations, give our food a deeper significance. Traditional foods frequently have a healing effect on the soul as much as the body. Be picky when selecting watermelon seeds. Choose ones that are organically roasted and devoid of added salt, artificial coloring, and preservatives. Snacks that are too salty or chemically processed might strain the kidneys and liver, especially as we age. Soaking the seeds in warm water for a few hours is a simple way to prepare them at home. This helps to soften their outer shell and facilitates digestion. To increase flavor and bring out their aroma, you can then lightly toast them on a dry pan. For people with delicate digestion, you can even combine them with water or grind them into a powder to make a plant-based milk that is high in nutrients and less harsh on the stomach. Follow the recommended daily serving size of 15 to 20 grams, or about a modest handful. Moderation is essential because, despite their high nutritious content, eating them in excess may result in bloating or mild cholesterol rises. Consider the potential of this small, frequently disregarded seed. In your golden years, it's a straightforward method to nourish your body, a source of protection, and a symbol of legacy. True wellness can occasionally be found without the use of pricey supplements or intricate formulae. It is derived from the modest seeds that have been handed down through the ages, and each mouthful contains the wisdom of celebration and healing. Millet is number 3. Have you ever stopped to think that one of the most underappreciated superfoods nature has to offer might be a humble, frequently neglected grain like millet, which is usually hidden away in traditional dishes or ignored on store shelves? An intriguing subject, is why millet hasn't received the attention it merits in many Western diets, while being used extensively in many parts of Asia and Africa. How come modern kitchens so often overlook such a nutrient-dense, health-promoting grain? Maybe it's because millet doesn't look good. It lacks the unusual flair of foreign seeds and the vibrant colors of berries. It's cheap, little, and pale. Beneath its unassuming surface, however, is a nutritional powerhouse that may compete with, and even surpass, many of the popular superfoods of today. Consider this. Up to 120 milligrams of plant-based antioxidants, called polyphenols, can be found in just 100 grams of millet, which is significantly more than you'd find in other widely consumed mainstays, like refined wheat or white rice. At the cellular level, these polyphenols constitute your body's first line of defense. They aid in the neutralization of free radicals, which are unstable chemicals that accelerate aging and cause cell damage. These radicals have the ability to start processes that result in cancer and chronic inflammation if they are not controlled. Even more startling is the fact that new research indicates the polyphenolic content of millet may help lower the risk of colon and breast cancer, two of the most dangerous diseases that often strike adults as they approach their 50s and beyond. However, millet's advantages extend beyond its antioxidant content. With about 114 milligrams per 100 gram serving, this common grain is also a good source of magnesium. Despite being frequently disregarded, magnesium is crucial for cardiovascular health. In the end, it lowers blood pressure by relaxing the muscles that surround blood vessels, improving circulation, and lessening cardiac strain. Millet is a natural and trustworthy ally for seniors who are trying to safeguard their heart health without exclusively depending on medicine. Millet's simplicity and adaptability are its greatest qualities. To incorporate it into your diet, you don't need complex recipes or unusual components. Imagine how your long-term health can be significantly improved by incorporating just 2 to 3 tablespoons of cooked millet into your regular meals. Whether you use it as a rice and stir-fry or grain bowl substitution, or you can toss it into hearty soups or stir it into a warm morning porridge. Without the need for pricey supplements or intricate eating programs, that minor adjustment could provide significant protection against cancer and heart disease, two of the biggest health issues. Don't go past this small grain the next time you see it in the shopping aisle. Think about its actual potential for a moment. Although millet doesn't attract much notice, the potent minerals it contains in each mouthful are its silent strength. When used regularly, it can be a nourishing staple and a preventive meal that promotes a better, more balanced existence, particularly as the body's nutritional requirements increase with age. Sesame seeds are number 4. Sesame seeds have always played a subtle but vital role in world cuisines, whether they are baked into Mediterranean breads, blended into Middle Eastern tahini, or sprinkled over Asian stir-fries. However, these small seeds provide much more than just taste or decoration, even beyond their nutty flavor and delightful crunch. They are a nutritional powerhouse that offers a surprisingly wide range of health advantages. What, therefore, makes these inconspicuous seeds so capable of healing? Sesame and sesamol are 2 special plant chemicals that hold the key to the solution. Researchers are becoming more interested in these uncommon antioxidants because of their capacity to prevent the growth and metastasis of cancer cells, especially in cases of breast and colorectal cancer. Strong scientific support for these claims was actually provided by a 2017 study that was published in the Journal of Medicinal Foods. Researchers found that sesame seed extracts could considerably decrease the growth of malignant cells, giving long-standing, generation-old applications more substance. It is no longer only anecdotal. What traditional wisdom always suspected is now being confirmed by modern science. Additionally, as the body's natural defenses begin to wane, this type of support becomes more crucial for people over 50. However, sesame seeds have anti-cancer properties as well, Additionally, they are packed with vital nutrients that your body requires on a daily basis, particularly as you age. 100 grams of hulled sesame seeds, for example, provide an astounding 975 milligrams of calcium, which is more than even the calcium found in the same amount of cow's milk. For anyone attempting to keep strong bones and prevent osteoporosis, a major issue later in age, that is quite important. Furthermore, it doesn't stop there. Additionally, these seeds have roughly 351 milligrams of magnesium per 100 grams, which supports smooth blood circulation, lowers blood pressure, and improves muscular and nerve function, areas where the aging body frequently requires more support. How can you include this amazing meal in your everyday routine then? Large quantities are not necessary to experience the advantages. A small portion of 10 to 20 grams per day, or around 1 to 2 teaspoons, is sufficient to give you a good supply of these essential nutrients without putting undue strain on your digestive tract. Additionally, adding sesame seeds is simple due to their versatility. Try throwing them into salads and sautéed veggies, adding them to smoothies for a mild, nutty taste, or scattering them over warm muesli or yogurt in the morning. They can even be used as a tasty, crunchy coating for lean meats or grilled fish. In the end, it's amazing how something as tiny as a sesame seed can have such a significant impact on your general health, especially in terms of bone strength and cancer prevention. It's evidence that sometimes the best treatments aren't found in powders or tablets. They are in your pantry, just waiting to be found again. Almonds are number 5. Have you ever thought that your body could be silently protected from cancer by something as basic as a handful of nuts? An eye-catching example is almonds. Almonds were formerly commended based on intuition and have been revered since ancient Persian times as a symbol of health and longevity. However, science now supports those antiquated notions. Almonds' high vitamin E content, roughly 25 milligrams per 100 grams, is one of the main reasons they are valued. This vitamin is a potent antioxidant that prevents free radicals from causing cell damage, a covert process that frequently causes cancer to begin and spread. Free radicals can be compared to sparks soaring over a parched forest. They have the potential to cause serious harm if left unchecked. Almonds are good for more than simply vitamin E, though. These nuts are rich in flavonoids and polyphenols, which are plant components that have been found to suppress the growth of cancer cells, especially those in the prostate, colon, and breast. Additionally, almonds contain about 270 milligrams of magnesium per 100 grams, a mineral that is necessary for controlling emotional equilibrium, calming the nervous system, and lowering chronic stress, all of which contribute to healthy immune systems and a lower risk of cancer. In order to reap the benefits without going overboard, how much should you eat? Try to consume 20 to 30 grams per day, or about a small handful. Their high calorie content can cause unintended weight gain, so don't go overboard. This is a useful tip. Before eating, soak your almonds for 6 to 8 hours. Some phytic acid, a naturally occurring substance in the skin, is eliminated by soaking. This acid can prevent your body from absorbing minerals including calcium, zinc, and iron. Additionally, it unlocks the whole nutritional value of almonds and makes them softer, simpler to chew, and kinder to your digestive system. The 6th item is pumpkin seeds. It may surprise you to learn that one of the most ubiquitous and accessible seeds in your kitchen can be a natural ally in the fight against cancer. That seed happens to be the common pumpkin seed. These tiny but potent seeds, which are frequently disregarded and thrown away while making pumpkin-based recipes, are becoming known as a superfood with potent anti-cancer effects. However, what distinguishes pumpkin seeds in this fight against illness? Let's begin with zinc, one of their key constituents. This vital mineral helps maintain general cellular health, support cell repair, and strengthen the immune system. Pumpkin seeds contain approximately 7 milligrams of zinc per 100 grams, making them one of the most abundant natural sources of this mineral. Zinc is particularly crucial since it prevents healthy cells from turning malignant and aids in the healing of damaged ones. When it comes to lowering the risk of prostate cancer, a disease that affects many men over 50, this function is especially important. Maintaining healthy and robust prostate tissues depends on zinc's support of immunological response and hormonal balance. However, the benefits of pumpkin seeds extend beyond prostate health. These seeds' anti-cancer properties also stem from the abundance of other minerals they contain. They are abundant in vitamin E, a well-known antioxidant that protects DNA from oxidative stress and mutations, manganese, which aids in antioxidant defense, and magnesium, which aids in controlling cell growth. These elements are directly linked to the development of several cancers, including breast and colon cancer. Together, these three nutrients help the body's natural detoxification processes, lower chronic inflammation, and neutralize free radicals. There's more. Are you familiar with phytosterols? Pumpkin seeds contain significant levels of these special plant chemicals, which have demonstrated remarkable promise in the battle against cancer. Numerous studies suggest that by preventing aberrant cell replication and promoting regular cellular turnover, phytosterols may help delay the growth of cancer cells in both breast and colon tissues. They function by imitating cholesterol and preventing its intestinal absorption, which promotes heart health and, via a number of routes, helps prevent cancer. How much of these potent nutrients should you consume each day then? About 30 grams, or a tiny handful, is more than sufficient to give your body a good dose of substances that promote health. Pumpkin seeds can be used in a variety of ways. Try blending them into smoothies, adding them to salads, incorporating them into oatmeal, or just eating them as a snack. They are best eaten raw or lightly toasted for optimal nutritional value because over-toasting at high temperatures can deplete vital minerals and destroy sensitive vitamins like vitamin E. You may be wondering how to make sure your body truly receives all the nutrients from the 6 potent seeds for cancer prevention that you have now learnt about. It's a legitimate query. Because of inadequate vitamin absorption, many people eat healthily, but see little improvement. How you prepare your seeds is the key. Toast them for 8 to 10 minutes at a moderate temperature, around 150 to 160 degrees Celsius, rather than eating them raw. This process lowers compounds like phytic acid that prevent the absorption of minerals while simultaneously improving flavor and digestibility. However, take caution not to go overboard. Antioxidants like vitamin E and omega-3 fats are destroyed by high heat, which reduces the very nutrients you're attempting to protect. Another easy approach is to eat foods high in vitamin C with your seeds. Vitamin C greatly enhances the absorption of iron from seeds. Try adding roasted pumpkin seeds to a salad with lemon juice, for instance, or blending them into a smoothie with pineapple, kiwi, or orange. Vegetarians and elderly persons may benefit from these combinations by absorbing significantly more of the vital microelements found in seeds. There's a simple fix if you've ever felt bloated or uncomfortable after eating seeds. Before eating, grind them. Because of their hard outer shells, whole seeds can be difficult to digest, especially for people with weaker digestion. They release nutrients more effectively and are gentler on the stomach when 20 to 30 grams are ground in a mortar or blender. Make your own energy bars for a healthy and convenient snack. This is a basic recipe. Add a small handful of oats, 2 to 3 tablespoons of peanut butter or honey, 50 grams of pumpkin seeds, and 30 grams of crushed sesame seeds. To set, form the mixture into bars and place them in the refrigerator for half an hour. Add a small pinch of turmeric or cocoa powder for taste and an antioxidant boost. These bars are ideal for a pre-workout energy boost or a midday pick-me-up. We appreciate you viewing Cancer Fears. These 6 seeds, natural cancer prevention, which offers guidance from expert Frank Suarez. Seeing how small seeds can have such a powerful effect on health and provide natural cancer prevention is incredibly motivating. What are your thoughts? Do everyday dietary decisions like these actually have an impact on the long-term battle against cancer? We appreciate Frank Suarez's investigation and commitment to revealing the therapeutic benefits of natural foods. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share this video with your loved ones if you found it useful. One seed at a time, let's keep helping one another live better, more empowered lives. I'll see you in the upcoming videos.